Alrighty, hello. I decided to record the audio from my mic in Audacity so people can hear me. So, today we're going to be playing... Oh wait, I've got to start the recording on the actual game. Should probably do that. Excuse me. Alright, recording started. So, I streamed this game for a little bit.
Over here!
And you couldn't hear me at all, which sucked balls. So I stopped streaming it, and then I tried to record a video playthrough, and I recorded about an hour of gameplay. Audio was fucked on that as well, so... Oh, that's good stuff. So I just kind of gave up and played the game without streaming or recording it. I really wanted to do a recorded playthrough, but I didn't. So we're gonna do a playthrough here in a bit. I'm just gonna be farming the Tartarus Station loot room for a little bit till I get something I want. I think I already have good stuff, but we'll see. Okay, I see an equalizer over there. Will it be a masher? No. Okay. That's unfortunate. Desert Raven. Okay, it's a bunch of shit. Bunch of garbage. Great. I didn't need anything good. That's for sure. You know what, fuck it. I think I have good enough weapons anyway. I can just come back and farm this if I really want to. What the fuck? Damn, my chair is all kinds of fucked up. Okay. Well, I'm on playthrough 2 now. I'm gonna go to the Underdome and grab my good shit. Okie dokie. I'm gonna keep this Hornet. I don't know if it's any good, but I know that Mordecai's really good with repeater pistols, and I've never really liked Mordecai. I always chat on Mordecai, but it turns out he's actually pretty fucking good. And Orion will be helpful. This will probably be helpful. Take that Violator. Let's see what else. Maybe the Volcano. I feel like I got a Masher Barrel. Yeah, I did. And it's a ×7 instead of ×6. Ain't that something? That's not bad. Hellfire, duh. You always gotta have one of those at the very least. I think everything else can... I don't need anything else. I'll bring the Cobra anyway. King Cobra, Thebes. Oh, and I probably need an Anarchy. So yeah, I'll take an Anarchy. Alrighty. Okay, this Violator's level 37. Damn, I have 3 different Violators. Crazy. I'm gonna keep the Orion equipped. I'm gonna try to have elemental shit. So we'll get rid of the Orion and then we'll swap Volcano out with the Defiler. Hellfire, of course. Then I guess I'll equip the Violator. No, I want to see if the Hornet will actually be any good. So, let's get started. Let's go take on playthrough 2, ladies and gentlemen. That's the wrong place to fast travel. Pretty fucking stupid. No, I don't want to do that. Fresh off the bus. Fresh off the bus. So, I guess I'm gonna have to walk back to where Claptrap is or something. Might be able to grenade jump back to where I need to be. I'm not entirely sure. I forget how you go about fixing this if you start the playthrough off in a DLC. Oh, okay. I guess that's how it works. I think it teleports you back. If I'm not mistaken, it'll just teleport you back to where you have to be. Right? Oh, just spilled my drink. Shit. Oh, damn it. See, I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna get back. Maybe if I quit out, start the game back up, it'll fix this problem. Let's see. This is probably gonna be a long play. Oh, it did fix it. Should probably turn up the dialogue. Even though it's coming out of my speakers and it's probably gonna come through the microphone, so you'll hear it twice. Actually, the fucking NVIDIA is recording audio. I should probably turn that off.
Welcome to Firestone. I am CL4PTP. You may call me by my locally designated name.
I hope Audacity can record for a long time. I'm sure it can.
Communication device and heads-up display, provided free of charge by the Dole Corporation.
Provided free of charge by the blah 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 blah. Come on, let's get started. I want to murder stuff. Let's go. I want to murder stuff. Let's go. I want to murder stuff. I want to murder stuff. Initializing. This, that.
Great! I detected your Echo device is fully functioning. This way, please. Great! I detected your Echo device is fully functioning.
Now, I think I uninstalled all the stuff that makes the game run better. Because this game has a major problem with memory leak bullshit. So the more you save and quit out of the game, and I think the more you go into interiors, the shittier the game will run. I tried to delete most of the stuff that causes that, but then it caused a crash anytime Angel would open her stupid fucking mouth. So, oh, excuse me. So the game would just crash anytime Angel opened her stupid fucking mouth. I named my Mordecai character Rusty Shackelford, and I gave him the tinfoil hat because funny glow-in-the-dark CIA glow-in-the-dark chocolate people. If you get that, you're a cool guy. But if you don't get that, I'm not going to explain it. Run! I got a Discord notification. Discord, Discord, Discord. That's funny. We live in an apartment and our landlord is a complete cunt and she just does not respond to any of our appliance requests. We have a roof that's not caved in, but you know, it's got holes in it. And bitch hasn't fixed it in like months now, and he works at Home Depot. And it's funny, she was there screaming and swearing at the employees about some stupid shit, like literally on the verge of tears. And apparently she's like trying to get the stuff to fix our place. I don't know, but it's pretty silly how much of a terrible person she is. One thing I'll learn, I'll never rent from these people ever again. I can't wait for my lease to be up to get the fuck out of here. We found a better place to rent through. Much nicer people, much better apartments. The location's amazing. But we just gotta wait a year before we can move out of this godforsaken hellhole. I mean, it ain't bad, you know. At least I got a semi-functioning roof over my head. And, you know, I got internet, utilities, I get to eat. You know, I'm living on my own, making my own money, being an adult, you know, all that good stuff. But it could be easier if our landlord wasn't terrible, just a garbage human being. We put in a request the month we moved in about our oven not functioning. Has not been read. We've been here for about 5 months. Living in an apartment, depending on who your landlord is, can be a good thing or a terrible thing. And we picked the worst people possible to rent through. Had no idea they were garbage, scum of the earth people. But now we're living with those consequences, and hopefully in a year's time that won't be an issue. But we will see. They're just garbage people. I don't know why these enemies are so low level, but that's whatever.
I knew you were the right choice, son. Now go. I'll contact you again soon.
I'm going to, after I get a save point, I'm going to restart the game because I want my audio to come through my headset and not the speakers. But yeah, once Claptrap's done talking.
Come on. Damn it. Blasted circuits are on the fritz again. Give it a go from the switch out there, would you?
Now that you've selected a mission, you'll notice that a new icon has appeared on your heads-up display. That's a waypoint. The waypoint will tell you where you need to go.
But yeah, I will say this is definitely one of my favorite games. You know, as a kid, I played this game in elementary school all the time when it first came out. It was a very fun game. I loved it very dearly. I still play it pretty frequently. And then when the remaster came out, I played the shit out of that on my Xbox One because I was so excited for the remaster. I mean, they didn't really change much. It's just better graphics and like 5 new guns. And that was really about it. I think they made a lot of the mini bosses drop guaranteed purples, and I think they made Skagzilla drop legendaries when you kill them every so often. So they tried to implement like Borderlands 2-esque legendary dropping, where like you farm a certain boss, they'll drop a thing. But it's not too different. It's just Borderlands 1 all over again with a couple changes. The one thing I'm glad they didn't remove was the General Knox Armory glitch. If they removed that, people would have fucking rioted. That's for sure. Like it was just dumb in the first place that you can only run through it like 3 times, then that was it. But there's a little glitch where you can just clip through the floor, and you could farm it endlessly. And God, man, I remember when I was a kid. I say that a lot in my life, but when I was a kid, me and my brother loved this game, and I didn't play it very often because he was always on the Xbox. But one time he was doing that DLC, and he like plugged in a second controller, and he was like, "Adrian, I need you to run around and fucking grab whatever you can. Okay, we got 2 minutes to run through all this shit." And I was like, "I'll do it, bro. I got it, bro." Where are you? And we did it, but if only he knew that you could just grind it over and over and over again. Such a helpful little glitch, though, I swear. Because this game, I like this game's loot system a little better than Borderlands 2. Because Borderlands 2, it was just farm the same guy for what you want. This game, it was just farm a loot room for what you want. And I prefer loot rooms over farming the same boss over and over again. Oh, I'm leaking. Oh my God. I'm leaking. Lois. I'm leaking. Lois. I'm sorry. I'm about to leak. I'm about to leak. I'm leaking. I'm busting. I'm sorry. I'm stupid. I need to stop saying that word. If my channel ever takes off, people are gonna look back and see me say the R word, and they're gonna be like, "Oh my God, he's such a bad person." My channel will probably never take off though, but 300 subscribers is pretty lit, man. Thanks to the 300 people that subscribe to me, and the like 25 that continue to watch my channel, like Retro 80s, man. You've been watching my channel since like for about a year now, dude. If you're even at this point, watching this exact point in the recording, thank you. I do like to film my drone videos, but I've grown tired of flying, and I hate that. Like, Well, you don't really have any way of going anywhere, because, see, my transportation, the way I get to work, is I ride an electric scooter everywhere I have to go. I mean, I have the Caboo Mantis V2 Fluid Edition off of Fluid Freeride. It's about $1,800. It goes 40 miles an hour. I use that to go everywhere, and it's not very reliable in terms of getting to places I want to go. Like, I could go somewhere, but I've been hit by a car before on the thing, and I'm pretty terrified anytime I have to go out on the road. I mean, when I have to go to work, I'm going to go to work. I mean, I'll just play through the terrifying fucking anxiety of riding on the road in my town where people drive like fucking idiots. But going places is different. There's not much interesting to go to where I live to fly. When I got my Mini 2 originally, I'd fly it all the time in my backyard, and now I have to fly it from outside my front door in my apartment. And you know, I get all these old ass people that live with me asking like, "Oh, does that have a camera on it? How far does it go? How high does it go? Are you spying on me?" And I'm like, "No, I'm not. Your lives aren't that interesting, dude." A med school degree. But yeah, so I typically don't fly that often here because it's just not very interesting. There's not much to look at. The only thing I really do to keep my interest is like fly in a straight line to see how far I can go. Like I went 13,000 feet a couple videos ago. That was pretty cool. Or actually, the last video on my channel, I went 13,000 feet. Nobody cared. Not a lot of people watched it. But yeah, it was interesting to me. I literally flew 13,000 feet away. I flew to where I used to live. That was pretty cool. Jesus Christ, I'm a terrible shot. You can see the game is already starting to run like shit, which it really shouldn't be. It's not a new game. In my computer, I have like the cheapest RTX card you can buy, but it should be able to run this game no problem. But it has issues keeping that 144 frame rate in some situations because of the whole memory leak problem. And I really need to reinstall that fix, but if it's just gonna crash my game, I don't care. I'm sure you can tell I am a little intoxicated. You know, it's a day off of work. I've started a new job. It's rough. And it's very involved, and I don't get a lot of free time anymore. I go to work and I come home and I take a nap, and then I'm up for a few hours and go back to sleep. But on my days off, I get to actually enjoy my time. But yeah, I'm just here making a Borderlands 1 video. I'm not very interesting. I don't have a lot to talk about. Just what I think of the game and what's going on in my life and all that good stuff. Fuck that dude for shooting at me. And I think the enemies are going to be underleveled for a while. I think right around when I get to Sledge is when the enemies will start to level up. Hey, it's Bubbles from Trailer Park Boys. Hey, boys. Tell me that does not look like Bubbles from Trailer Park Boys. It looks just like, it's like the engineer from TF2 and Bubbles had a gay AIDS baby. And that's what they created. What I'm doing there is grenade jumping. You get a low-level grenade longbow grenade mod, and you grenade jump with it. It's pretty simple. If you're Roland, if you throw it through your sentry turn, it'll actually duplicate into like 6 or 7 grenades, and you can launch yourself super duper far with that. But yeah, that's really about it. It's pretty helpful for getting up and around, moving around fast. It's really helpful for that. These motherfuckers are actually damaging me. Oh, because he's like level 37. I love the Orion. It's one of the best snipers in the game. And it's shitty because when you're farming for it, you'll never find it, but you're just like opening chests for no reason, and then like, boop, oh, here's an Orion. But if you want an equalizer, every Tartarus station loot run, you'll at least get one equalizer and probably one defiler as well. Yeah, motherfucker's doing really good damage to me. But yeah, I gotta buy a grenadey wadey. Then we kill Nine Toes, and then Sledge's Might Key. Like a stuff. Honestly, this game is really short. I will say that the game is pretty short compared to like Borderlands 2. Borderlands 2 is long, but this game is not too long. Like I could probably sum it up pretty quickly. You start out and you help Zed out, you kill the dogs, and then you help TK Baja kill Nine Toes, and then you go to the mine. Or you don't go to the mine just yet. You have to get the key, you kill the big guy, and then you get the key, you kill Sledge. And then you go to New Haven, turn on the fast travel network, do shit for New Haven, get a couple vault keys from the guys at Janus Town, and then you kill the fucking the Rack Hive, and then after that you kill Baron Flint. Then you kill Baron Flint, final key, you're done. Kill the destroyer, game over. Woo! Alright. Check something real quick. Because I want to cook pork chops and chicken tonight, but boyfriend ain't home from work yet, so I don't want to like cook him too early or too late. So, trying to see what time he gets off work. Oh, he just responded. Oh, he's on the way home. Okay. Well, we're gonna kill Nine Toes and cut the video there. This will be part 1 of the playthrough. Yada yada yada. You know, I will take Ladyfinger. Oh, it's explosive. I didn't know this thing could come in different elements. That's actually really cool. And because I'm Mordecai, it's fucking absolutely goated. I had no idea the Ladyfinger could come in different elements. I'm gonna keep this. You little fucking cunt. fucking psychos dealing like all your health in one swing. That shit pisses me off. Blast him! But see, this thing is actually really good. In the hands of Mordecai, at least. Also, he has 3 balls, 3 testicle sacs, 3 inky dinky little balls. And they flap around. Let's kill him. And one thing that's interesting is Pinky and Digit here will drop purples because they are mini bosses. Half the time they will drop decent purple, like I said, look at that. Decent purple Vladoff ARs, so if you're Roland, typically they won't be on your level though, but starting off I did get a purple, I think blue Vladoff AR, and that's great if you're Roland. But yeah, they made a lot of the mini bosses in the remaster drop purples, random purples of any variety, and sometimes blues, but typically they are not on your level, which is dumb as shit. But oh, okay, I thought I fell to my death there. Okay, I'm gonna turn the quest in, then we're gonna end the video, part 1, and then I'll upload part 2 later on today probably. But I gotta go cook and stuff, so. Blah blah blah, I'm gonna betray you, even though no, I didn't really betray you, it's just my daddy-o making me do it, and blah blah blah. Dude had hops, Jesus Christ. Woohoo! I'm surprised at how decent this little guy is. I can't wait to edit all the parts with me breathing out. That's gonna be great. It's gonna be very long and annoying. I might just not edit out me heavily breathing at all. Cause fuck that. Who cares? If I was a professional YouTuber that had a lot of views, maybe. But to the 25 people watching this, doesn't really matter. You probably won't finish the video anyway. But if you do, if you're here listening to me at this exact moment, you're a cool guy. And I thank you very much for watching. I'm going to turn the quest in and get out of here. Okie dokie, well that's going to have to do it. Thank you so much for watching. We'll pick this up soon. Peace out and have a great day. And I pooped myself.
Remember, it's a war zone out there.